it's actually a little difficult to understand for a person who always listens to American people speaking, to the way, um, yeah, the way American people talk. It's probably very difficult to understand a British person. This happens a lot. I have been doing investigation and research on why this happens. Because I don't remember having that problem when I was learning. But for some students, it happens. It happens very, very often. You know. Question to you, Diane: have you experienced problems listening to British people?
Yes, a little bit. Well, in
Interesting.
person, I have not met someone, well, some British person, sorry, but I have heard, for example, Harry Potter movies.
Mhm. Yeah,
Uh, yes, I love the accent. It's beautiful, but yeah, sometimes it's more difficult to listen to British people than the Americans.
agreed. Totally. This happens very often when we are talking about yeah, like movies, right?
Yes.
We need to have captions. We need to have subtitles in these situations. And the problem with this particular difference is that it can alter the the results of an exam just because of the accent. Like you can
Mhm.
have the best English of the world, but if you didn't understand something because of the accent, then
Yes.
everything goes down. You know. That's why I want to attack that section. So let's go directly to the slides, and then we're gonna do some demo. For listening, we need to first understand the challenges that exist. Okay, let's understand these challenges that we see over here and these challenges we see over here. Let me make it smaller so you can see everything. That's the way. Okay, British pronunciation. Letter T and the double T and the R. So the first bullet that we have in front is giving emphasis to the letter T. This happens a lot with words that have a double T at the in the middle of the word and are pronounced differently. Please listen, switch to Spanish, and let's pronounce the word salero. Everybody pronunciation. Salero.
Salero.
Yeah. Everybody, come on, yes. Salero.
Salero.
Oruga.
Oruga.
Ajá. Action, yes. Oruga.
Oruga, oruga,
Varios.
varios,
Varios.
Yes. Ok, cuando pronuncian esa R, ¿dónde sienten que viaja la lengua al hacer feria? Varios. Oruga. Salero.
Como de atrás para adelante. Bueno, no sé.
Como
I'm
que la
sorry.
hace así, ¿no? Sí, de atrás para adelante.
sí,
Mhm.
Right? This movement, switch to English, this movement is the same movement that we do when we pronounce the letter T in water. Everybody pronunciation. Water.
Water.
Mhm. Better.
Better.
Better. That's right, Jesse. Better.
Better.
Butter.
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 That's it. And let's finish with this one. As you can see, the dadiridoru in English is not a letter R. It's a letter T. So these symbols share a position when you speak. British, on the other hand, pronounce the T strong. So they pronounce water. Everybody pronunciation. Water.
Water.
That's correct. Very British. Better.
Better.
Butter.
Butter.
That's right. Let me hear. I'm going to play it for you, okay? The first one.
Water. Water.
That's British.
Better. Butter.
Do you hear? So it becomes a clear problem when we are listening. Because if we hear the word water or water in a very long sentence, it will be difficult to identify the word. And it will become a little bit more like tough in the exam. You can have more mistakes in the exam if you don't understand the pronunciation of British people. So when we do shadowing, it's a very good idea to try to sometimes do an American person, other times to do a British person, and so on, to understand different accents, to replicate different accents, to be able to attack any kind of language, including, for example, the English of people from the south of the United States. We are talking about African American people who have a different pronunciation as a standard English. It's very difficult to understand and to do shadowing on a black person also. It's very, very difficult to practice English from different accents. So we have to get out of the standard English. The standard English is our comfort zone. The important things is different accents so we can understand everybody. Okay? Anyway, that's the first difference. Letter T. Second difference, they will probably use British idiomatic expressions. Okay? Look at this. Spend time with is in American English, we use the phrasal verb hang out. Jessie, are you familiar with the word hang out?
Yes, well, it's similar to spend time with. Like
Precisely. For example, I like to spend time with my family. I like to hang out with my family. No? Well, British people say hang about, not hang out. That becomes another problem. We are familiar with some vocabulary, but oh surprise, they say it differently. So it's a second problem when we are listening to British people. How do you say, Diane? How do you say, I like to hang out with my family in British?
I like to hang about my family.
You forgot the word with.
Okay. I like to hang about with my family.
Precisely. That's right. And it's very strange when we say it. We are familiar with the word hang out. We are familiar with the word spend time. But we are not familiar with the word hang out. Questions?
No.
No? Right? So let's do a little demo. Some British people talking. We can do. She is American. Let me find a British girl. Where was she? Similarity differences. This one over here. Attention, girls.
Banana,
Banana,
Banana.
tomato,
tomato,
Tomato.
water,
water,
Water.
coffee,
coffee,
Coffee.
dog,
dog,
Dog.
shark,
shark,
Shark.
zebra,
zebra,
Zebra.
vase,
vase,
Vase.
castle,
castle,
Castle.
missile,
missile,
Missile.
cookie,
biscuit,
Biscuit.
candy,
sweets,
Lollies.
sneakers,
trainers,
Runners.
bell pepper,
pepper,
Capsicum.
french fries,
chips,
Hot chips.
pants,
trousers,
Pants.
underwear,
underpants,
Undies.
sweater,
jumper,
Jumper.
flashlight,
torch,
Torch.
check,
check,
Check.
gray,
grey,
Grey.
tire,
tire,
Tire.
jewelry,
jewellery,
Jewelry.
aluminum,
aluminium,
Aluminium.
mustache,
moustache,
Moustache.
airplane,
aeroplane,
Aeroplane.
pajamas,
pyjamas,
Pajamas.
color,
colour,
Colour.
There we go. What do you notice? There were different, let's say, highlights in this video. Tell me, Yesi, what was the first highlight this video exemplifies?
American English.
Can you repeat?
American English, the first, or I don't know.
No, I'm talking about highlights. Let's understand the word highlights. Highlight.
Highlight.
We need the noun. A highlight is the best, most interesting, or most exciting part of something. Like something that is super important, in this case, the video. So there were three highlights on American English versus British and Australian English. Differences. What were the three differences that we saw in the video?
Maybe some vocabulary,
Some vocabulary,
intonation,
intonation. That would
or pronunciation.
I agree. Or what?
Or pronunciation.
Exactly. The first difference is pronunciation. The second is vocabulary, sometimes changes, is different, is a different word. And the last one,
Mm, Pronunciation.
that was the second you said.
And pronunciation, vocabulary, and maybe phonetic.
Phonetic is similar to pronunciation. So we are missing one more. Let's ask Diane. Diane, did you notice a third one?
I don't know if it could be grammar.
Grammar. Well, grammar is the position of words. You
Yeah,
know,
I
the
noticed
construction of a
some of
sentence.
them, not in all of the words, but yes, I noticed it in some of them.
All right. The last difference that we are not mentioning is spelling. One difference was vocabulary. Some words are different. Second difference, the pronunciation, of course, is a big difference. But the last difference is also the spelling and the way we write the words.
I'm sorry. I thought that was grammar, but I don't know.
Okay. Yes, no. Grammar is different. Grammar is the construction of a sentence.
Okay.
Completely out of this. This
Okay.
is spelling.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say.
That's what you wanted to say. So those are the three challenges that we face when we expand our intermediate English. We start with one accent and only one speaking, and then it becomes very, 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 very wide because it becomes you need to learn again the language, no? With these writings and these spellings and some words, and you only need to link. My strategy is to link the new words with words that I know. That's the reason I prefer to teach English in this level, because we need to associate one English to another English. If we associate to Spanish, this becomes impossible to learn. It's a distraction in this moment. Okay, so there you go. We are going to analyze, we did shadowing on an American person, but now we are going to do shadowing on an Australian person. I love this guy. His name is Mr. Sunday Movies. And this guy is Australian. He talks about movies and he has some interesting videos that I want to show you. Actually, this is actually a good video. This is one of my favorite videos from him. The Great Spider-Man Suit Heist. This is one of the best videos he has done and one of his most popular. I want you to understand what is heist. Everybody open glossary and copy this word. Diane, help me with the definition of heist.
An act of stealing something valuable from a shop or bank.
That's right. Do you understand what is heist?
Yes. There is a movie about that. I think that is like the heist, or I don't remember.
Pronunciation.
Heist. I'm
The
sorry.
Great Heist, exactly. Uh-huh. And actually, the Spaniard series, do you remember La Casa de Papel?
Yes.
The name in English, according to Netflix, was Money Heist.
Money heist.
Mhm. So the word heist is very common. Everybody, please copy this in your glossaries. Very nice. Synonym robbery, very good synonym, Jesse. I will help you with.
I see in your screen.
Yeah, no, perfect, perfect. That you copy
Okay.
the correct word. According to the thesaurus, we can also if you are familiar with the word theft, you can use the word theft. But if not, don't worry. Let's use robbery. Okay. All right. Girls, the video is 12 minutes and we are 5 minutes away. So, this is going to be your homework. Okay, watch this video without captions. Let's see what you can understand without captions. Do you agree?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm going to send you the video through your WhatsApp. It's 8 o'clock. No, 7. 7 o'clock. There we go. Homework. Watch this video without captions until tomorrow. Until the class what you understood tomorrow. All right, it's a very interesting video actually. I really like it. So guys, very nice to have you here. I will see you tomorrow and have a good Wednesday. All right.
Thank you. See you too.
All right.
Thank you, Diane.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, Jess. Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
See you, Diane.